everybody, and welcome to Self-Care Hangout. Today we're going to talk about razors and the comparison between multi-blade razors and a traditional safety razor, and why I made the switch to the safety razor. Now, first and foremost, the obvious differences are size, weight, and the blades. So, first, visually, size. These two are very similar in size. Multi-blade razors now come in a variety of handle types and number of blades. Most of them are flexible like this and come with moisture strips. With some extra money, you can even get ones that are heated. But more often than not, this is kind of the standard look. Safety razors are going to be heavier, they're going to be metal, and they're either going to be long like this or they have slightly shorter versions. I opted for the bigger one because I've got big hands, so it just seemed more natural to me. Now, price. The big thing between these is not the price of the handles, but the price of the blades. I don't remember what I paid for the handles individually. Honestly, I still think the handles for this one was still cheaper than this, and this is plastic, or might be some metal in that, but it's probably plastic, and this is all metal. And I got this one off of Amazon. I know there's better quality ones elsewhere, but that's what I bought. But the blades. These ones are the multi-blade ones. They come in, you can get them single, 3 blades, 5 blades. I don't even know if they go higher than that. A little button. Very easy to take off, put back on. You can get them in packs of like 4 or 8 or maybe even more. And they're usually pretty expensive, but the throwaway blades, you use them. This particular one has an indicator here. When it gets white like this, it means it's time to throw it away, get some new ones. And it's easy. It's popular. People like the multiple blade things. They get a nice smooth shave. And I've used this one for many years. I shaved my face clean most of my adult life up until sometime last year. I decided to grow out my beard. And this has always been the size I used. Now, compare that to a traditional safety razor. These ones are a little bit heavier because they're actually made out of solid metal. There is only one blade in these, and most are double-sided. And there are a few brands now that only have a single-sided one, but traditional ones are double-sided. And they come in 2 styles. Either the head will screw off separately from the handle, or this one, which I really like, is called a butterfly, I believe. And you grab the base at the bottom and you twist it, and the head just opens up. And then you can take the blade right out. And these are just traditional razor blades. You can get them for pennies on the dollar. And if you buy them online with sites such as Amazon, you can get crazy deals if you buy these in bulk. Some people actually have little devices to sharpen these. I haven't tried that yet, but it is also an option to save you some money. Now, so right off the bat, saves you a ton of money just by switching over to this. But that is actually not why I originally switched. I originally switched because from my experience, and this is not for everybody, but it is for me, multi-blade razors make me break out. I got crazy razor burn. I got breakouts, acne, pimples, all that stuff all over my face, and I could never figure out what was going on, no matter how hard I tried. And so I finally said, let's try something else. Let's try something different. And it happened to coincide with around the time that I wanted to start growing out a beard. So I actually use this for right now for trimming up my neck and my cheek lines a little bit. So it doesn't get used as often anymore. I'm not a daily shaver anymore. But what a big difference that this made compared to a multi-blade razor for me with the issues with the acne and the razor burn. The only caveat to these is they take just a little bit of practice to get the angle right. Not a big deal for most people, but if you're going from this style, especially ones like this that are flexible and contour to your face, take your time and just do it nice and gentle. These require more pressure to get all the blades to work. This requires no pressure at all. It might sound intimidating, but go slow. Practice getting that right angle and you'll be fine. I have been extremely happy with the switch and I absolutely don't regret it. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have both? Still. Now, one reason is that it's still nice to keep this kind around. If you like to travel and you like to take planes and stuff, planes don't allow the blades that remove for obvious reason. Now, obviously, if you're doing checked luggage, they're going to allow it. But if it's a bag that if it's a carry-on bag, they're not going to allow you to have these blades on it for obvious reasons. They consider this a weapon and these ones not. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, I also have it and keep this for emergency reasons. But side-by-side comparison, there is nothing wrong with this style of blade if you like it, if it works for you. However, if you're like me, and if you've stumbled across those same issues and don't know what to do, I'd highly recommend trying a traditional safety razor. You can order them on Amazon. You can probably even find it at a local store like Walmart or even Hannaford's might have them, but it's worth checking out if you are having the issues that I was having. Or, for an added bonus, you want to save money. If you shave your face every single day and want to save money, pennies on the dollar for these blades. Dollars on the dollar for these blades. So, less money, less breakouts, no razor burn. That's a win for me. I hope you enjoyed my mini review and comparison, and take care of yourself today.